Hi everyone, this is Angie Perez of Agent Know-How and MiFunnel. Recently, we received some really good feedback from our users of the app who wanted us to introduce a status called fall through. Um, One of the ways that we're able to deal with that is that if we look at all the commissions that are currently in my funnel right now, I have a potential business for the year of 240,000. That's a really good number, but realistically speaking, as a real estate agent, I know that not all of these transactions are going to close. So I want to be able to document that, and I also want to be able to sort that information. So right now, we're going to look at the my transactions list, and I'm going to pick one of my pendings here. And if I indicate that this is actually a fall through as opposed to a transaction that actually closed, it'll affect my numbers on the commissions list. But for now, I'm going to leave it as pending. And what I mean by it'll affect my numbers on the commissions list is that right now it's showing me, hey Angie, if you close all this business, you're going to make $240,000 for the year. But realistically speaking, some of these have already they fell through, and I just want to see my fall through numbers. So I'm going to turn off the other statuses, and I just want to see what my fall throughs would look like for the year. So now it's showing me that I have 3 fall throughs for the year, and that was potentially $9,258 of lost income. So it's not the most glamorous part of my funnel. I mean, these are obviously numbers that you should be tracking, you should be aware of it. It's kind of like negative numbers, you may not want to focus on it, but at least, you know where your funnel, well, where your sales pipeline is at, and definitely you want to know what your numbers look like. So, again, the options menu from the commissions list, now we can turn things on and off. So let's say, for example, I want to focus on not my fall throughs, but I want to see my active items. I want to see what's pending. I don't want to see inactive, and I don't want to see what's closed. And now it's showing me that potentially, if I work my active and my pendings, I can make $133,000 for the year. And that's a really, a good number, a goal to kind of set to see what's actually active and pending in your funnel and be able to weed out your fall throughs and your inactives. So that's one of the statuses that we recently introduced to my funnel because it was feedback that we received from one of the clients that says, hey, some of our transactions won't actually close, and we want to document that some of them are actual fall throughs. So we introduced that status. So we want to thank you for the feedback that you gave us. We certainly want to develop towards your needs. And if you have any other, feedback that you want to give, you can email us at feedback@myfunnel.com. Thanks and have a great day.